أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. ماذا بارك Sidi Shaykh Sidi Mohamed Faouzi al-Karkari قدس الله سره. Notes from lecture of May 30th, 2026, part 5. Before starting this video, I would like to say that this work would never have seen the light without Sidi Shaykh. If something is wrong, it will be from myself, and everything that is correct is from Sidi Shaykh. A disciple asked about how to manage tension and nervousness in the presence of others. Sidi Shaykh explained that when a person speaks with others and psychological pressure comes over them, this is a trait among the traits of the hypocrite. As mentioned in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, when he disputes, he transgresses. وَإِذَا غَضِبَ فَجَرَ. Sidi Shaykh pointed out that some people imagine that disputation, khisam, means physical confrontation and fighting. But that is not what disputation means. Disputation begins with disagreement. Two people differ on a subject, differ on a particular point, and from that they fall into a dispute over it. When a person finds themselves deep in argument and debate and sees that the other party is not in agreement, they should simply leave them be. Sidi Shaykh added that the way to correct oneself is dhikr. Had a person been in a state of dhikr throughout their day, they would never have fallen into disputation at all. If the subha were in hand and the tongue were moving astaghfirullah, 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 while the heart is filled with the intention of reaching the presence of the Lord and with contentment and pleasure, then such a person is in a state of muraqaba, in a state of wakefulness. Some may come seeking a dispute, and one could very well argue back and raise their voice, but the person in dhikr is self-contained, holding fast to the extended rope. Their inner state says, "Oh Allah, I am fasting." Or as they are not fasting, they say, "Oh Allah, I am in dhikr. Oh Allah, I am in dhikr for your sake." And it is the heart, the inner thought, and the mind that will speak these words from within. The reason a person loses control during a dispute, arguing, becoming agitated, raising their voice, is simply that they are not among the people of dhikr. Sidi Shaykh said that a person may say, for instance, "I have diabetes," or "I have high blood pressure." Sidi Shaykh made it clear that such excuses have no place in the tariqah. What exists in the path is only wakefulness, yaqẓa, and heedlessness, ghafla. When a person is shouting, fighting, and raging to the point that their mouth frothes and their body shakes, they should know that they are in a state of heedlessness, transgression, foolishness, and corruption. They should never be looked upon as courage or strength, whether the person is young or old, woman or man. Sidi Shaykh explained that if a person has been in dhikr throughout the entire day, having performed the morning awrād, completed their ḥizb, and remained in remembrance, then, by Allah, they will not raise their voice. Even if the other party erupts, there will already be a coolness within, a preparedness already in place, because through abundant dhikr, the heart attains reverent submission, khushu', and as the heart begins to be in khushu', the faculties, al-jawarih, begin to be in vigilance, in muraqaba. Sidi Shaykh emphasized that this is jihād. In the jihād on the battlefield, a person must display physical strength. In the jihād of the nafs, they must display spiritual strength. In the jihād of the battle, one fights until either victory or martyrdom. The same applies to the jihād of the nafs. It ends in one of the two outcomes, victory or martyrdom. If a person holds firm in their composure and good character, حسن الخلق, while trials rain down upon them, trials descending from the heavens and rising from the earth, and they endure with a patience that burns through their fu'ad and their heart, then it may come to them what is called a sudden death. In that case, they have attained martyrdom. They have been martyred because they restrained themselves from falling into sin, from falling into what is forbidden, from falling into evil speech, all while carrying within the heart the weight of one who wronged them, one who insulted them, one who took what was rightfully theirs. All of these are trials and tests. They remain in a continuous state of consuming themselves from within, agitated and distressed, until perhaps a stroke comes upon them. Someone might say, this is too much to bear. But for a person who seeks education, tarbiyah, who wants to be a sincere believer, who wants to be present with their Lord, this is the path. And if they do not want it, then let them cut the rope and leave as hypocrite and transgressor. If they want the opposite, then let them show what they have. In this case, then they have been martyred for the sake of Allah. As for victory, a person triumphs over their nafs and it becomes at peace, an-nafs al-mutma'anna. It returns to its Lord pleased and pleasing to him, radiyah wa mardiyah. This person becomes among those of whom it is said, they do not fear when people fear, nor do they grieve when people grieve. Verily, the friends of Allah, awliyaullah, have no fear upon them, nor do they grieve. So that was all for this video. Alhamdulillah الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق. اللهم لك الحمد، اللهم لك الحمد، اللهم لك الحمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.